Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for giving us a few moments of your evening tonight. We're super excited to come to you. My name is Natasha Robertson, and I want to just first and foremost talk to you a little bit about this chaos, right? I remember as a mom of very young boys and a business owner back when I was introduced to this incredible product, how chaotic and out of control my life was, and how I had no idea that this product would create ease, but because it was too simple, I didn't think it would do what it said it would do. And my life at the time, I had a 3-month-old who loved to eat all night. So this mama got zero sleep. I had a 2-year-old with night terrors. So again, no sleep, waking up to hitting the snooze button a million times. Who can relate to that? Wow. I think I maxed out my snooze ability every single morning on my alarm clock. And then having to, get up and rush around, get out the door. My day started in chaos. My middle of my day was chaos because I was exhausted looking for the clock. When do I get to go home? And then my evenings were chaos coming home to, usually a dirty house, again, a 3-month-old, a 2-year-old, a husband, a dog, and all the duties of being a mom and wife. And then trying to finish up some business stuff because I was a business owner. And so burning my candle at both ends. And I was just absolutely grateful. I read a story that Chastity Marie, who will be sharing with you a little bit later, shared on her fan page. And I said, what if? I have no idea what this is. I've never seen this before. But at this moment in my life of chaos and just out of control, zero control I had nothing to lose. And so I said yes 4.5 years ago to 3 simple steps. And someone may have introduced you to this already. It's called the Thrive Experience. Have you heard of it? Maybe, maybe not. Well, you just did. Well, I'm going to explain what that is, and you're going to hear some incredible stories right afterwards. So as soon as you wake up, you have these capsules. This is your premium lifestyle capsules. It's going to give you all your over 100 vitamins and minerals. It's going to give you your energy blend to give you all day clean energy, mental clarity. Let's just say the brain fog in my head lifted on day 5. So it's incredible for walking into a room and remembering why you walked in. That's like a huge blessing to me. This also has incredible joint support with glucosamine and chondroitin. So that's step 1. As soon as you wake up, you take those 2 capsules. 20 to 40 minutes later, you're mixing up your premium lifestyle mix. So those of you watching who are thriving or have experienced Thrive, which flavor is your favorite? Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, apple pie, or candy cane? But this is step 2. So again, you take your capsules first, 20 to 40 minutes later, you're going to mix this up, pour this into a shaker cup. I like to do water with ice cubes. Some people like almond milk, your choice. Shake it up and enjoy. This is going to give you all your gut health, all your premium and probiotics, all your digestive enzymes, and it has an incredible protein blend with pea protein that's going to help with your lean muscle support. So step 2, in my opinion, with my background in sports nutrition, is the most important, because if your gut's not healthy, which is our second brain, everything else is off. So step 1, capsules as soon as you wake up. Step 2, your lifestyle mix. And like I said, pour it into just water, shake it up and enjoy. And our final step, yes. So those of you watching, and your initial thoughts on this step, what is your initial thoughts? Mine was, what is that? And where do I put that? I'm 32 years old at the time. I'm 32 years old and they want me to put a sticker on, and I'm in nutrition and I've never seen anything like this. Okay, this is honest to God, this is exactly what I was thinking. But I trusted Chastity, who I didn't even know, but I trusted her. And I put this on, but I hid it. I put it where nobody could ask me any questions because I didn't know what it was. So I understood capsules. I have taken vitamins my whole life, right? I understood step 1. I loved step 2 and what it was all about. I was a little skeptical on step 3, but you put this on clean, dry skin. You put it on your shoulder, your back, your lower back. You can put it on clean, dry skin where there's lean muscle and blood supply. And it's going to absorb all day, giving you that timed release of the formula that is on this particular one is going to give you more mental clarity, more craving support, more metabolism support. And I love that it has some white willow bark in it for a little bit of inflammation support in there too. So those are our 3 steps. Guys, within 10 days, it changed my entire world. But I want you to hear from some incredible people on this video with us right now. So Nicolette, I'm going to turn it over to you. If you could share with us what Thrive has done for you. And I am excited, guys. I've never heard her story, but I have heard it is pretty incredible.
Hey, so I've been thriving for 27 months and it has been super awesome. Before Thrive, I was a general manager at a fast food chain. I was working crazy hours with some weeks I was pushing 100 hours a week. Not even kidding. It was so crazy. My daughter was almost 1. I was pushing 400 pounds. I was an energy drink junkie. If it had the word energy on it, I was consuming it. I was exhausted. I was missing out on my daughter's life because I was too tired to get out the bed, or if I was out the bed, I was at work. And I had so many discomforts. Sometimes it was really hard for me to make it from the car to the house. I had to have my husband help me. So one day I was actually putting an ice cream machine together at work, and I saw my friend post a picture of her DFT and asked her what it was, and she connected me with somebody who could tell me more about it. And I was like, you know what? I have nothing to lose. So I was like, all right, let's try it. And for the first couple of days, I didn't notice anything. I was actually like, okay, well, I'm not going to buy again next month because I don't feel it. Well, about day 10, I was walking around work and I was like, oh my gosh, why am I so tired? And why do I ache? And what is going on? And it just had an epiphany. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't take my Thrive this morning. And that's when I was like, okay, there's something to this. So I just kept taking it, and it has totally transformed me. I was always such a grouchy morning person, and now I'm that mom that wakes up and I'm like, hello, good morning. Like I sing to my kids. My daughter is 3 and my son just turned 1. And so we are busy because they are all over the place. But I can run around with them. My mood is so amazing throughout the day. I have clean energy that lasts all day, so I can be all the roles that I need to be and play with the kids and work before and after they are awake. My discomforts are just about gone. And the best part that's really bringing my transformation together is I have lost 120 pounds.
That is incredible. Oh my goodness. I was told it was an incredible story, but that was like, I'm speechless. I couldn't even unmute myself. I was like, ah. So incredible. Thank you so much, Nicolette, for sharing with us tonight. And Chas, I'm going to bring you on to share your incredible story.
Thank you, Natasha, for having me on. And I can't believe that it's been 5 years next month that I've been thriving. And now when I saw the title of this live, I thought crazy and chaotic. That was me. I was climbing that corporate ladder. I was on call 24/7, and I was juggling some very active, crazy and chaotic teenage schedules. Now I was that mama having to do carpool, and at any given time, my corporate job could have an outage, power outage, and I had to respond within an hour's time. So, I would be at ball games and having to take calls. I would have to be doing dinner in the middle of, hey, I'm doing dinner and I'm running back to the office. So it was really, really chaotic for me. But I will say this, I was in the best shape of my life when I was introduced to the product physically. Mentally and emotionally, I was in the worst shape. And so when I was introduced to the product, I had never heard of Le-Vel or the Thrive Experience, but I had heard about the patches in the form of, different birth control and different nicotine patches, but I never heard of anything that was a sticker, and I was almost 40 and I was not going to put a sticker on my body and walk around, and I sure the heck wasn't going to tell anybody that I was doing that. But little did I know that this product would absolutely change my life. And I'm going to be honest, crazy and chaotic, I still qualify because I now have grandkids, I now have college student, and life can get out of control. But what I love most, and I will talk about it till I'm blue in the face, is the simplicity of the product. Still to this day, I roll over, I reach, I take my capsules. I'm still a vanilla girl. I know there's some options, but I need to keep it simple. And then I wear whatever DFT of my choice. I love our new white label, but it's really the B12 that I love so much that's in the ingredients in the DermaFusion technology. So, you know, I have to encourage you guys that if you've never experienced a product, just put it in you and on you, because I never thought that a simple product would lead to consistency in my actions that would lead to change in so many different ways. Life is going to throw you curveballs. Life is going to throw you unexpected circumstances. Life is going to get chaotic. But when you can wake up in that morning and go, okay, I have the energy. You know, there's so many times we have too much responsibility at the end of that energy. And now I can say, you know what? I can get the things that I need to get done and still keep going. Kind of like that Energizer Bunny. I can keep going. And no matter how stressful, how crazy life gets, I have a mental clarity. I have a mental awareness, and I'm taking the best care of me. What I have learned is that my family, first and foremost, deserved the best of me. No longer do they get what's left of me. And that's something that I have to attribute to the Thrive experience. It gives me simplicity, that gives me consistency, that allows me to get through my everyday. So I'm still in love with it 5 years later. Thank you for a simple product. And, you know, I just can't, the stories, Nicolette, your story, I get so excited hearing the stories 5 years later.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. So you heard from Nicolette and Chastity, two different stories. You heard a little bit of mine, which is completely different too. And you're about to be like shocked when Jackie comes on and shares her chaos and chaotic life she led and still leaves to this day.
All right. Hello. Thank you for having me on, everyone. I'm Jackie Vasquez. Chas kind of said it perfectly, like chaotic. Oh my gosh. Like that is every single day. And, you know, it's been a little over 4 years for me now thriving. And 4 years ago, I was probably just a lump on my couch. Like I had no motivation, no drive, no energy to do anything. Like I was ready to throw the white flag. I'm done. I quit. I surrender. You know, I have 6 kids. They range now from the age of 20 to the age of 4. So to say chaotic and chaos and busy is a complete understatement. And I was just beat. My husband was working 60, 70, 80 hours a week sometimes then. So I was doing everything by myself. And as a mom, we just do it. You know, people always, how do you do it? You just do it. Insert Thrive. I started seeing people talk about it on Facebook. I'm like, I need something. Like something has to change, because I'm not kidding you. Like I was ready to walk out the door. Like I was just done. Like I wanted to quit. And within the first 10 days, I felt like a completely brand new person. Like I felt like I was like handed a golden platter of a just here is your life back. And it was mind blowing to me, just the amount of energy, the motivation, the drive, the mood enhancement, the patience level that I had with, like, my children were like, Mom, what are you doing? Whatever you're doing, don't stop doing it. The one day, my one daughter, she took off my DFT, and my one boy was like, oh no, there goes Mom's happy patch, you know? And they just, knowing that they could see the changes was just amazing to me. And from that point on, I knew that I would never, ever stop taking this product. Now, 4 years later, It just keeps getting better and better. I just turned 40 a couple months ago, and I feel like I'm 25. Like I look at like my oldest boy is 20, and he sleeps half the day away. His friends are always posting on social media, oh, I need a nap, I need to sleep. And I'm like, oh, if you guys don't do something now, like you're going to be miserable when you're 40. So it is just it has made me a better mom, a better wife. Prior to Thrive, my kids were literally missing the bus 4 to 5 days a week because I just could not get out of bed in the morning. One, because my body hurt so much, and two, I just hated getting up in the morning. I'm still not a morning person, but I can do mornings now. Like I can still function, and I'm like, Nicolette was saying, like I get up and I'm like, good morning, kids, and they're like, oh, I'm like,
Did she freeze, Natasha?
and I have never paid for it again. It is such a blessing to have something that completely changed your life and to be able to get it for free and continue to use it day in and day out, and just every day just start feeling better and better.
Awesome. So you froze on the first part of your getting it for free. So go ahead and do that one more time.
And again, right? I think it's freezing again. Oh, is it freezing again?
You're good.
Good. Okay. I don't know why. I'm like literally right next to my modem. I changed locations already. So getting it free. Like I said, Thrive is amazing. The best part is getting it free. And it's simple to get it free. 2 people, 2 friends, 2 family members, somebody who is ready for a change in their life, who wants to feel better, to thrive with you, and you can earn yours free. And everybody can earn it free. You don't have to sell it. You don't have to promote it. It is just, it's the best thing. I mean, you can get it for free and you feel great every single day. And it's been now literally 4 years and we have never paid for it.
So awesome, Jackie. Thank you for that. I love that. When I started, guys, I'll be honest, I didn't care what it cost. I was whatever I need to do. Energy and more time to me was priceless. But I found that my friends, they needed to thrive for free. They didn't have extra wiggle room in their budget. And, let's be honest, a lot of times we put ourselves secondary so that everybody else can be first in our life. And so the opportunity to thrive for free for 5 years now has been an absolute blessing to so many people. And so, I don't know why you dialed into this Zoom tonight. I don't know who begged you. I don't know who drugged you here. I don't know what you heard that maybe resonated with you, but I want you to get back with that person. Just set your skepticism aside just for a few days. I cannot imagine where my life would be now 5 years later if I wouldn't have believed in myself, believed in a crazy silly sticker, and realized that I needed some help. I needed some help just to get through my days and to clear out some of the chaos, and boy has it helped. Again, like I said, it doesn't take everything away, but it makes life better. So get with that person that sent you here. If you heard Thrive for Free, or you heard Busy Crazy Mom, or you heard weight loss, or you heard juggling, or you heard happy morning person, whatever it was that you said, you know what, I want a little bit more of that in my life, get with that person right now. Tell them that you need a mini experience in your hand tomorrow. And if by any chance there is just a small chance that you would say, you know what, not only is there too much responsibility at the end of my energy, there's also too much month at the end of my money. And I would love to hear just a little bit more about how I can add some income into my budget, how I can get a little more freedom. We just had a holiday, and maybe it's I just want some extra cash to take the kids to a movie, or to be able to be that yes mom, or that that yes, dad, and just have a little more time and freedom. Sunday night, if you want to join us at 8 Central, 9 Central, or 9 Eastern, get with that person that invited you and say, hey, the girl said something about some kind of call, some kind of side hustle that might change your life. Y'all join us Sunday night. Thank you for getting on with us. Thank you, Natasha, for leading us. Thank you, Jackie and Nicolette, for sharing your heart. There are thousands and thousands of stories just like this on the Lavelle fan page, and you can go find a story that will meet you right exactly where you are. So get with that person tonight, and we can't wait to watch your journey. Thank you.